What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, 219 Jello. And this is going to be a short video. I already started this job. This will probably be part 7 of this series, and it's going to be about that, getting that gas line in here, and how I did that with vinyl siding on new construction and all that. So I'm just going to go back outside and show you what I already did and where I'm at and where I'm going. Here's where I'm at outside. I just bought this is a mounting block. Got it at Menards. It's got the J channel kind of built in. This is the outer. It's a 2-piece deal. This one snaps over it. I'll put a screenshot up in here of what it looks like. There you go. All right, so I just got it capped off right now. So I drilled, here's an 1.25 inch hole coming through. And I silicone everything. Anywhere where water can get in has silicone. I even put behind here. Right there. Behind there, it's kind of hard to see. But I don't want any water getting in anywhere. And I left the bottom open just in case anything did get in there. So that's that. Now NIPSCO's going to come in here, my utility service. He already okayed it. And he'll come in right through here with the gas and electric. Boom, boom. And that'll be it. So I'll go back inside and show you about what I'm going to do there to finish this up. So for the inside, this building we're only running a furnace. That's all of the natural gas we need. So I just went 3/4 pipe, black pipe. I bought a couple of those strap clamps there. Put my 2x4 up in there, so I got a nice solid connection. I drilled this out 1.25 inches, and it's all sealed, siliconed. I used Teflon tape, but this style here for gas. Look on there, it tells you it's for gas and all that. And then got the old pipe dope for gas again, and that's what I used. I wrapped about 3 wraps of Teflon tape. You don't want too many. You don't want too little. At least 2 wraps, 2 to 3. Then I put the pipe dope on there and tighten the shit out of all these. So that's where that's at right now. Now we'll go outside. I'm going from there, what you've seen already. I'm gonna have to go all the way. It's only like 4 feet, 4 to 5 feet. Then I'm gonna pop out of the wall right there with a 90 coming straight out. And I'll have a valve there. So when I get the HVAC guy in here, we'll put the furnace right here in this corner. And he runs gas line outside of the wall. I don't really care. It's right there, and that'll be that. So right now I got it mocked up. And you can't just put one long piece in there because you'll never get it in. I was able to get 2 footers in there, so that's what I'm going to do. I got a 1 footer here, and then 2 footers. That puts the couplings in a space where they don't interfere with the studs. So I'm going to go ahead and get all this taped up and assembled, and we'll revisit this, and that'll wrap it up. Nice short one. Now a little suggestion when you do Teflon tape, don't cover those first thread, a thread or 2. About 1 thread. You just don't want any of that being too close to the edge, and then it'll get inside the pipe. So, focus. There we go. Just about like that, and it'll be safe. That's 3 wraps. Now I'm going to put the pipe dope on that and screw it in. Alright, same thing with the pipe dope. Don't cover them first couple threads. You don't want that squeezing in there. You want it squeezing out. And I put a decent amount on there. Just going to squish out, but you want enough on it. Not like too much, but about like that. Fill those threads in pretty good, and then tighten her down. All right, there's the whole deal. Everything's tightened up. And that's just coming out of the wall. It'll come out of the drywall just like that, right there. And a low out of the way, right in the corner. Clear the box. That should be fine. I think it's a good spot for it, actually. I couldn't go around the corner. Ideally, you can go around the corner. I would have had to go up and over, and nah. Nice and simple. And that should work. Last step, I got a leak down pressure test / leak down test it. So that's what I got. I bought that from supplyhouse.com, I believe. I will edit that if I'm wrong up here. Like 25 bucks shipped. Got it in one day. You could probably build one pretty easy if you want it, but I figured the hell with it. One-stop shop. Amazon has them too, but I've seen a lot of bad reviews. Needle starts off at like 3 psi with no air in it. I figured to spend a little bit more money. I mean, I spent probably another 15 bucks and got a good one. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my little air pump. We're gonna pump her up to 10 pounds and let her sit overnight and see what it looks like. Trying to do this one-handed. I'm gonna go over 10 because by the time I pull it off, I'm gonna drop a few psi, I'm sure. Okay, we'll overdo it right there. Pull it off real quick. There we go. So, a little over 10, that's okay. So there's for reference. And I will come out tomorrow about the same time and we'll see what it says. Well, a couple days went by and I had some problems. So I'm going to show you what I found here. And I've been dealing with it, getting all stressed out. It was no big deal. So let me show you. Alright, I came back out. And as you can see, I got a different deal going on here now. Different gauge. Yeah, it bled off. So I checked it again overnight and it bled off again pretty quick. And I was like, what the hell? So I soaped it up, sprayed soap on there, and it was kind of, 10 psi ain't gonna show a whole lot when it comes to soap. So what I ended up doing was, I know the gauge is only a 30 psi gauge. I was just gonna pull it off and pipe plug it and then pump in 100 psi because black pipe can handle 100 all day long. So that way I can find a leak pretty easy at 100 psi. So I kind of couldn't find a pipe plug. I was like, hell with it. Just peg the gauge, and I knew I was gonna screw it up, and I did. I didn't blow the gauge up. It held pressure. It just, the diaphragm's no longer accurate. But when I did that, let me show you. You're not gonna see it now, but I soaped up right there, and that's the only joint at the time I didn't pipe dope because I knew I was gonna take it back off. I just put some tape on there, and it was leaking right there. I checked everything else, nothing else was leaking. I finally came back over here and checked really good and started bubbling. So I took it all back apart. You can see I put the pipe dope on this time. Bought a new gauge, a higher gauge this time. I got 100 and 5 pounds in there right now. I'm gonna let that sit overnight. And I already soaped everything. Nothing's bubbling, so that should hold line pressure. So you just gotta watch your connections. That's the only one I knew was a little not like the others. The others I got tightened as shit, taped, got them pipe doped good, everything's good. And I knew, I said 10 psi, no way my shit's leaking, no way. So glad I found it leaking right there. Got that fixed up and let it sit overnight. We'll come back out here in the morning probably tomorrow afternoon, and we'll check it out. All right, been a day. Let's check it out. There you go, no leak. I kind of figured that's what it was. There's no way my pipes are leaking. So there's 100 psi, 105 for 24 hours, and it held, so that's pretty good. Gonna wrap up this deal. That's it. So hey, thanks for coming over and watching this video. There's not a whole lot on YouTube on doing this, and I mean there are, but not quite my situation. Running those mounting blocks right there, big. You really should do that. Spend the time to put those in. You ever change your siding, you're not gonna have to deal with that pipe. Your siding going through that pipe. It's the way to do it. I can tear the siding off. Anything going through your walls, you probably should have a mounting block. Unless it's like screws you can pull out or something like that. But, yeah, like a water line, anything. So anyways, that's how I did it. Please subscribe. Come on, guys. And you got to get more subscribers. Yeah, we got to 1,000. You know, I'm trying for 10,000. So I'm going to keep on bringing content like this. I'm not a lazy ass. I'm always doing something. And this is just the latest. I'm sure when this building's done, I'm going to have something else to do. So thanks for watching. Again, please subscribe, please like, please comment, and I will catch you on the next one.